can advance time by accessing the map and pressing right. I just sat in the fucking classroom.
Creepy.
She's not even saying anything. Oh wow, great class.
Killer.
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
They must not be that powerful then.
Spellcasting requires a
Voldemort.
focused mind
I could stop
and
him.
a steady wand.
That's a walk in the park for Voldy.
Good work.
Take-
the dummy is
take
here
her
if you wish
wand.
to stay in practice.
Oh boy. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
I got a sparkler.
Still at it, I see.
I am practicing like you told me.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I don't know.
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House.
Boo.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Oh, that's vague.
Yeah, I'm like, what the
I'm
heck
not sure
does
what
that
that
even mean?
means, but it
Yeah, thank
sounds
you.
horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable. What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did.
Oh, she
Suffice it to
waterboarded
say,
bitches.
the job was not
Yeah, no
without
kidding.
its hazards. Now, I hope
She
I've
tortured
satisfied your
minorities for
curiosity
sure.
for the moment.
You have.
Yeah, she was the one writing
Thank you for
mudblood on
speaking
all
with
their
me,
arms.
Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I was gonna say, you won't use it on her.
Expelliarmus. Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow this. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries,
Know it all.
but not all.
I know.
Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
Well, I already have some in
Please
my
begin.
inventory. Can I just use that?
Also, that wasn't a very helpful lesson.
Just like college.
Use a strong,
No comment.
even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be
so
meticulous when
talented,
adding
Trevor.
powder to your
That was really
potions.
tough, bro.
One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I was trying to spam A. Harklem.
It doesn't even let you, does it?
Nope.
Bennett faster.
What if I stirred it counterclockwise?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor
Like, what
Sharp
is that
must have
kid
learned a
doing?
lot during his time as an Auror.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply...
My parents...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
Ashwinder eggs and mongrel fur. Where do I go?
Like, excuse me? Yeah.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Freaking ginger.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Aye, aye, Chem. Where do I go?
I wouldn't get him a feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing. The potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Aye, aye, Chem.
Suspicious. That sounds suspicious.
He's probably making mustard gas.
Potions are two things that cannot
Yeah.
be rushed. Have patience
friggin'
and be
anthrax.
thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Ruh-roh.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
You dumbass.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Okay.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping
I don't
Mr.
know what you're
Weasley
talking
brew
about, bro.
chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will
Oh my
not
gosh, that's
earn favor
identical.
with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence.
I ain't no snitch.
And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
What does that even mean?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
You're a dumbass, bro.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't
cost
too
us points,
disagreeable
you
when you
bitch.
handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
What a
Sir
Weasley.
Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
What? What the heck?
Get out of here.
Nope, and now there's cop sirens.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Okay.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Piss off.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So,
Okay, piss
I
off, you
suspect
weirdo.
the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Okay.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Descendium.
Descendium.
I'm so good.
Goodness.
Well, too bad you don't get a
Who knew
prize.
this was all down here?
Yeah, I do. What?
I'm assuming
looks
there's
like
a
Game of
fuck ton of
Thrones.
enemies down here.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
What do you think I just
Yeah,
did?
no
That
one's gonna.
seems to have done the trick.
No one's gonna notice it's suddenly fixed.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
You can't run when you're invisible.
Nope, it makes me crouch like this.
If you're invisible, like, why couldn't you stand?
Because I'm being sneaky.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Oh, I don't become visible. He like whispered it.
Incendio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Incendio!
I don't know if that was the smart thing to do.
You don't think it was smart for me to get rid of the giant spider web?
No, you're probably fighting.
I can't grab that? Okay.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Oh. Do I have to press A? I guess so.
Oh.
That looks like Reparo.
Levioso! Reparo!
Then Leviosa. It's Luma.
Levioso!
How do I sprint and jump?
Oh.
Ooh. Said that before.
Incendio!
Uh-oh.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Fuck.
Reparo.
Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Aha, got it.
I don't know what the purple shit means.
Probably is just signaling Leviosa.
This must be the way out. I need need to find a way to open that gate. Incendiary.
That was so difficult.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate.
Invisible.
Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio.
Okay, never mind. That was pointless.
No, I mean, it seemed like a good idea.
Like, is he sleeping? Or has he just been waiting there this all day?
Garrett's just been chilling here.
What a freak.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Of course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you
Okay.
again. I'll
Thanks,
let
bro.
you know when I brewed my first batch
Sucker.
of fizzing whiz beer.